Well, developing now, investigators continue to look for witnesses in the murder of a Beaumont teen gunned down last year. 19-year-old Garyon Coleman was shot to death on July 19th of 2018 while visiting a friend at the Sunlight Manor apartment complex in the 2900 block of 8th Street. Officers never found any sign of the gunman, and the case remains open more than a year later. Investigators are asking witnesses to come forward. Coleman's family telling KFDM they forgive the person responsible, but want them to do what's right.
Just come on, tell what happened, and just turn yourself, be honest, and be man enough or woman enough, whoever did what you did. Just come forward and just say, I give up, and I'm gonna do the responsible thing. Tell the truth.
And happening right now, the attorney for Coleman's mother says a teen shooting death could have been prevented if the apartment complex where he died had adequate security.
That's why the family is suing Sunlight Manor and its management company ITEX for more than $1 million. KFDM's Angel San Juan joins us in the studio tonight with more on this wrongful death lawsuit. So Angel, how's the apartment's management responding?
Tiffany, right now, management is not responding at all. We were told the property manager is out of the office until Monday. The management company is ITEX. We left a message and are still waiting. But the lawyer for Coleman's mother says tenants complained about a lack of security before the 19-year-old's death. And now more than a year later, the attorney says nothing's been done. Greg Mathis lives in Beaumont's South End. He relies on this bus stop on South 8th Street every day. It's right across the street from the Sunlight Manor apartment complex. Mathis says what's happening there makes him worry for the residents.
They do live in fear. They really do, and it's very, very sad.
And Mathis says it appears the complex is doing nothing to stop the crime.
I do really feel sorry for all the regular residents that live here because of what all they have to put up with while all this goes on. It's a very unfortunate situation.
That's why attorney Cody Deshawn is taking legal action against Sunlight Manor and the management company ITEX. He's filing a wrongful death lawsuit on behalf of Marietta Kidd, the mother of Garyon Coleman, a 19-year-old shot to death outside an apartment unit in July of last year.
Had the security features been working at the apartment complex, I don't believe this murder happens.
Deshawn says tenants complained to management that the security fence in what's advertised as a gated community was not working. He also points to what he calls a lack of lighting and no security cameras. Cameras that Deshawn claims might have long ago solved this cold case.
I also believe we would find out who the suspects are. If they had their security cameras working, they would have caught the suspects.
Even though there are signs warning against trespassing and loitering and prohibiting entry, the gates remain open more than a year after the killing.
You would think that would make the apartment complex fix their security features. Since the shooting, they haven't done that. They haven't fixed the gates. They essentially leave the front door open and people just come in and out of the apartment complex.
Deshawn says his client hopes the lawsuit accomplishes what he claims management could not, and that's make this a safe community.
Ms. Kidd has not heard anything from the apartment complex. This lawsuit is to open up the dialogue and say what happened to my child and can this be prevented from happening to another child here in Beaumont.
Deshawn also represented the mom of Kara Teal, another 19-year-old shot and killed at a Beaumont apartment complex. Deshawn filed a wrongful death lawsuit against the owners and managers of Sienna Trails apartment homes where the 2017 murder happened, claiming security failures there as well. They reached a settlement late last year. Greg?